The U.S. has joined several other countries in writing to the International Civil Aviation Organization about North Korea's recent missile launches and the threat that those launches might pose to civil aviation. Can you tell us about that?
Sure. On July 8th, so just last week, we co-signed, the United States co-signed a letter to the president of ICAO expressing concern with the serious threat to international aviation posed by North Korea's recent rocket and missile launches. We've talked about them a couple of times, but there have been more than a half dozen, and certainly that's raised concern. North Korea's decision to conduct these launches without prior notification threatens the safety of international aviation and demonstrates North Korea's disregard for the rules and regulations of the organization, and hence our effort to express our concern from the United States.
North Korea?
North Korea,
Yes.
sure.
I asked this question last week but didn't get a clear answer. And North Korea has, you said, fired a number of missiles, rockets, and artillery rounds recently, and some of them violated UN Security Council resolution, including the Scud launches last week and another set of ballistic missiles fired this week. North Korea is flouting these UN Security Council resolutions every week, but it looks like all you do is just expressing concern over and over again. And I'm wondering if the U.S. has any plan to raise this issue at the Security Council, because there's no point of having these kind of resolutions unless violations are properly dealt with.
Well, let me give you a little bit of context. There are times when we have to do a little more work confirming some of the details. So according to our information, North Korea launched two Scud-class short-range ballistic missiles from its southwest region on July 13th. Both missiles flew in a northeasterly direction and impacted the sea, and that was, of course, just a couple of days ago, but as I mentioned, sometimes it takes a little time to confirm specifics, and certainly we are concerned about the most recent round of ballistic missile launches. This is yet another violation of multiple UN Security Council resolutions, and these provocative actions heighten tensions in the region and will not provide North Korea the prosperity and security it claims to seek. And obviously the UN Security Council has the lead on deciding next steps here. In terms of our role, I can check on that and see if there's more specifics about our engagement with the UN Security Council.
You're not aware of considering any action at this point, though?
I have not seen any updates from their end, but certainly we view these as a clear violation.
Okay, and then